It is nighttime and I'm winding down. I'm just so tired today. I mean, I broke night, um, just to be in time to get here. My, my journey away from the hotel started at around 5:30 a.m. I went through all of that drama with the Uber drivers and the taxi driver. It was a mission and a half to get here. It was about a 4 hour ride on Go Bus. Um, and it's supposed to be like 2 hours, I guess traffic or whatever the case may be. But I really like Alexandria. There's something about this old world vibe that is here that is just, I don't know, it's peaceful. Obviously the close proximity to the ocean is playing a big part, but I just feel like, I don't know, this location that I'm staying in is amazing. I highly recommend Alex Panoramic View in Alexandria. It's in a fisherman village. Excuse me. Whew, I'm really like, I'm tired. I took a nap on that on the bus over here, which was okay, but a little uncomfortable at certain points because my legs needed some room to stretch. And I did have um, some stretch room because I got the business class, um, the bus. So, that enabled me to have a little more space. But there's nothing, and the seat extends all the way back. So that was really nice. But I need like a good sleep. And I got here. I went right into, I got something to eat and right into class. I have 3 classes on Tuesday. One starts at 8 a.m. American time, Northeast, Eastern time. The second class is at 11 and the third class is at 3:30 p.m. And so I didn't make it in time for the 8 a.m. class. I was here getting something to eat. And even though I'm like kind of rushed through the tea, I should have just sat and enjoyed my tea. I promised myself I would relax and take my time, but I'm so used to that hustle and bustle mentality of just being on the go, and it's super masculine. I'm reprogramming myself to be more in my feminine. And it's a process when you have these survival programs and codes within you. It's kind of hard to let go of those things, but being able to identify them and then move on, it's critical to your growth. And so I've just been analyzing the masculine side of me and trying to tap more into my feminine, my soft, feminine, graceful energy. So it's a process, but I think identifying, where you need to enhance yourself is the first step. So this view is beautiful. I want to share it with you. I actually have this whole apartment, right? It's a little dark in here, but I have this whole apartment, and I showed it to you guys earlier. And so I like this couch. This is where I'm sleeping because this couch enables me. It's pitch black, you can't really see it, but my goodness. It's all of this, all of this, all of that. You see the sand? All of that is the ocean. That's the Mediterranean Ocean. And you see it's still pretty popping outside. We got palm trees out here in Egypt. Look at that. This is all ocean, all Mediterranean. See a boat out to sea over there. And this little area is a fisherman part of Alexandria, like a little fisherman side. It's a huge port area. It's very humble. Not super touristy. It's beautiful. Oh, these are boats over there next to a little soccer field. It's nice. They were playing music earlier. Honestly, I wish I would have given myself at least 3 days here. I just didn't expect it to be so soothing. I should have known, you know? The ocean is my mom. I come here and I'm in her cradle, in her bosom. And so that's why I'm sleeping on this couch in the living room, you know? Not going into the bedroom, but just being able to hear, I can hear the ocean. I can hear it. Like, apart from all the people, you know, the noises of the people and the traffic, I can hear the ocean. She speaks to me. And I love all the city sounds. I love that. Like, to me, that is my white noise. The ocean with the city sound, is hitting for me. And then I feel this beautiful sea breeze. My goodness. It's like, look at this window. It's awesome. It's a huge window. So yeah, I want to be close to this. And honestly, it's a nice apartment. It's pretty big. 2 bedrooms, 3 beds, and this couch. I would stay here again. But I don't even need all that space. Like, if it was a little studio just like this, I would be chilling. I love this. I love it. Apartment's quiet. I'm on the 17th floor. I don't know if it's the highest, but it's pretty high up. My only complaint about this this place is there's like a water thing. You kind of got to flip a switch in order for the water to work. Then that allows you to have access to water from the sink and ability to flush the toilet, which is, it's not really, it doesn't give enough water power, enough pressure to actually flush the toilet. So you kind of have to do it a couple times. So just, that makes me a little apprehensive, you know, about using the toilet. But apart from that small little thing, it's pretty nice. I like it. I would stay here again. It's quiet. It has the comforts of home. You don't really need much. There is this, the most amazing seafood spot I showed you guys earlier. I'm going back there. I think it says 24 hours on Google. So you know your girl want to go back. Like, I need to go back over there. Oh my goodness. Guys, don't judge me. I'm in my birthday suit, you know. This is like this goddess life, okay? Goddess life is unnatural. I don't care where I'm at. I'm gonna always be in my birthday suit, okay? One thing about me is that I love my privacy, in the sense I like to be alone. You know, I just be with me. Like, it's me and me. It's a relationship. It's a us thing. You know, if you know, you know. But I just like to be in my skin. I feel like clothes weigh you down sometimes, and I hate being hot. You know, a little chilly, okay, you can always warm up, but when you're hot, it's like misery. So I don't like that. This breeze though, this nighttime sea breeze is nice. It's very crisp and refreshing. So this October vibe in Egypt so far has been really pleasant. It's not like sweltering heat, it's not humidity. This breeze by the ocean, it's, you know, the sea mist, it's just beautiful, and I love it, and it's healing. Tomorrow morning I'm hoping to just go and touch the water a little bit. Say hello and I greet you, yeah. Ooh, say a little prayer to these lovely ancient queens, the Cleopatras, her sister, and all the other amazing queens and royal women, and even non-royal women. All the powerful women that have walked, especially through this continent, not just this country, but like this whole continent. Shout out to y'all. You know, we're all royal in our DNA. So it's not that, but like, shout out to the women, Stone Age women. This is for you. I need to make a little offering. I had brought those rose petals, so I wanna bring some to the ocean. Brought some candies, little caramel candies and so on. A little honey. Alright guys, I am going to log off because I am tired and I need my sleep. I gotta be up tomorrow to go hunt down that amazing food, which might be 24 hours. I want to see if I can snag a little things that are along the Corniche, which is pretty much like a strip where they have little stands of things that they're selling. I saw these beautiful, oh my god, these beautiful seashells, and I don't know where the hell I'm gonna put them. My suitcase is packed, but my god, they're giant. And I just want like 3. They're so pretty. I want a bunch. I don't want just 3, but they're amazing. So I want to go and I want to go see some things. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Hope you have a good night. I'm tired. I can't hide it. I need my rest. I really should have did 3 days at least 3 days. Spend more time here. My goodness. This is such a big difference from Giza. Like, Giza really turned me off. You know, one thing I was thinking about, I want to say majorly to the men, because those are all that I've experienced, is these shark, like predatory men. They lack empathy here. And I don't know, you know, I'm not going to say no one has empathy, because some of the more kinder people that I've encountered are empathetic. And it might be a cultural thing. So I'm taking that into context. But the empathy only goes but so far. You know? There might be kindness, but there's still motive. And if you know, you know, right? If you're sharp enough, if you're aware, then you know that there's still something spinning inside the mind. It's very, it's complicated. So while they might be nicer, they're still out to get you in some way. Opportunity is the guiding factor here in Egypt. And I just don't like that. It doesn't sit right with me. It takes away from so much that this place was. Like, it is a completely different culture and environment from ancient Kemet. And I don't want to say that it tarnishes, you know, like my view, but I expected something, I guess, a little different. I mean, I understood what this would be because I did my research. You always want to research a new culture that you're going to go and experience and dive into. You know, there's a lot of Egyptians where I live. Like, Jersey City is Hudson County, New Jersey is extremely diversified, but the county that I live in has consistently ranked number 1, Jersey City in particular, for its diversity. So I grew up around all kinds of cultures and ethnicities, which is why I can appreciate everyone's food. I could come here and ask for this, and this, because I know, because I eat, you know. Eating brings people together. So that's also part of my, you know, philosophy, is that food unites. But the culture of Egypt and the Egyptians of Egypt, with all respect to your culture and to this country, it's just, it leaves something, to be desired. There's a lack of empathy here. And I know I'm not tripping. Like, people don't care. Like, thinking about that driver yesterday, before he decided to try to fill me up forcefully, I was like, come on, we agreed on a price for you to take me, and now you're trying to increase the price. What are you gonna do? You're gonna want to pull over? I'll get out. I'm like, come on, like, this, you're gonna keep. And he kept going and going. 600, 600, 600. Oh, he kept going. Like, he was so aggressive. And I'm like, come on, like, we agreed on a price. Why are you changing it? He was lying and saying, well, I didn't know you were going to Nazar City, go bus. I thought you were going closer. No, you knew exactly where we were going. You knew, and you agreed, and you allowed me to get into your car. And now you're being predatory because you see that I'm by myself and that I'm a woman. And that's fucked up. Like, these are the principles that you rule your life by? Where's your faith in your higher power? Do you even respect your higher power? What the fuck are y'all over here praying 5 times a day for if you're going to be treating people like that? Like, that's how I feel. I feel a little rage about it. And I have to be honest. Seriously, what are you learning? What are you gaining? Is it just repetition? Is it just embedded? Is it programming? What the fuck are you really... What are you praying for, aside from your own wealth? It's horrible. And I feel like I had to tell him, I'm like, come on, like, I'm a woman. Why are you doing that? Just take me where I need to go. I'm already being overpriced. It's 5:30 in the fucking morning, right? Well, I already know that you're going to overprice me. What I'm negotiating with you is just how much you're overpricing me, overcharging. You know what I'm saying? I already know that this is the standard, that I'm going to pay a tourist fee, right? So I already know that is the standard. But you're not going to charge me no exorbitant fucking amount of money to take me somewhere, anywhere. But especially, it's 5:30 in the morning, there's no traffic. You'll be there in 20 minutes, tops. Like, come on, what's going on here? Go take that shit to someone else. Don't bring that shit around here, because it's not gonna work. I was just so, like, guarded and on edge. Especially then he tried to, like, joke around and Shakira, and he tried to touch me on my lips, and then he put his hand down and he was trying to, like, touch my tits, and I was like, yo, I said no, and I pushed his hand away. Like, at that point, reality hit me. Like, anything can happen right now. This guy could take me to some abandoned place and rape me. It was so I was just on guard, and here I am with all my bags. He could leave me on the side of the road and steal my shit. Like, it was so many different things going on. I'm out of place. I don't know where I am. I have no fucking Wi-Fi, no ability to thankfully I could text people, but I'm saying I don't have the ability to put the GPS in myself to know if I'm going to the right location. Like, T-Mobile fucking sucks. I bought a package, and it was supposed to give me, like, this data plan and 10 days of just international roaming. The fucking data was done within, like, a day. It was horrible. And I asked the person, I'm like, is this enough? Like, how am I supposed to know with all these megabytes and all this shit of data? Like, how am I supposed to know whether it's sufficient enough for me? This is your job. Instruct me here. I guess YouTube was downloading videos or whatever. Like, I had tried to download before takeoff some videos so that I can have it. What I think what happened is that I had turned the settings off where download with Wi-Fi only. So I was trying to rush and get some videos downloaded so I'll have some stuff to watch on a plane. And I think that as soon as I touched down and the plan started, it just was using all this data to download shit. And so I think that's part of why I burned through all of it, because I haven't been on social media or anything. But the point of this is, I'm in a taxi. It's 5 in the morning. It's dark like this. It's dark out, right? I mean, the streets were desolate, and I don't speak the language, and so the reality was very real. This could go anyway. This was the first time that somebody tried to touch me like that, and it was very, very disappointing. I felt tense. I felt nervous, a little scared. I just didn't know what was gonna happen. Is this guy gonna keep trying to hound me for a higher price and then, like, what, tell me to get out? Is he gonna strand me somewhere? I don't know where the fuck I am. Oh, I don't know. That guy, the guy from Poland, if you ever encountered my video, I just thank you for being there at that moment. Because he helped ease me without really, very nurturing guy, right? He really, like, just eased me a little bit. So I want to say thank you to you, whoever you are. I was like, I thanked him. I was like, thank you, thank you so much. Even though he didn't physically do much, he may not understand, but emotionally, he made me feel safe. And he stayed there with me to make sure I got into a taxi, to make sure I found a taxi, got into a taxi. Because he saw I was being hounded by a bunch of young boys. They're like older teenager, young 20s vibes, but they all hounded me. Like, here I am stuck by myself in the middle of a Giza intersection, and they just came and hounded me. I didn't have a choice. And I was away from my hotel with all these bags and stuff. It's not like I could have walked back. It would have been challenging, honestly. And he stopped there. He was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm okay. I was like choking, holding back tears, fumbling with my phone. I was just trying to gather my thoughts and process what just happened. But he kept asking me, you okay? You sure you're alright? And he didn't leave. And so thank you for that. Whoever you are. I said thank you to him. And he said, I was like, you don't know the divine timing. He's like, yeah, it's the pyramids. That's what he said to me. It's the pyramids, right? Lining you up with your tribe. That meant a lot to me. The pyramids, the energy of the pyramids. It makes me feel a little emotional. Even if, you're going to always be taken care of. That's been a theme for me in my life. No matter where I am, no matter what is happening, there's always someone somewhere, something that is watching over me. I'm very grateful. Woo! Got me all in my feels, guys. But that guy, I'm gonna always remember that. Alright. Let me get my ass some sleep. I hate these long drawn out goodbyes. I hate when people do that. You're on the phone for like 8 hours and then alright, bye, but then you start talking about 45 minutes of other things. I hate that. Alright, so I'm gonna let it be. I'm gonna get some rest. Thanks for listening to me. And I hope you guys can relate to my experiences, and I hope that these experiences and these thoughts enable you to be able to navigate through your own journey. Whatever that might be. Whatever that journey is for you. However it presents itself to you. Whether it's a physical, whether it's emotional, whether it's a spiritual, mental, energetic. Just know that there's others like you that exist. It's a lonely place, honestly. Especially as your frequency goes up higher. It is a lonely place. I'm not gonna lie. But you have to build yourself up to the point that you're comfortable with being with yourself. I'm with myself. I never feel alone. I love myself. I love my company. We have a great time. We are tight. We laugh. We cry together. You know what I'm saying? And when you have that, you're never alone. So, with that being said, have a great evening or morning wherever you are in the world. Good afternoon. And I'll check you tomorrow.